7, Teutschenthal at the Talkessel. The first ever winner was back in 1971. That was Joel Robert on a 250 Suzuki. Since then, we've had 55 different winners. So 2 more riders are going to be adding their name to that list come this weekend. As soon as we rocked up to the circuit on Thursday, Friday, the biggest thing we noticed was that black dirt, that clay dirt, stony dirt that is usually sort of there to see at Teutschenthal has been replaced in many ways. 30,000 tons or 30,000 cubic meters of sort of this red-orange sand mixed in, sat on top, just to maybe try and make it a little bit softer. Jeffrey Hurlings, Tim Geiser, they've won on 4 occasions, but for Jeffrey Hurlings, this Talkessel circuit has proved to be something of an Achilles heel for him. A collarbone injury, a neck injury, he had that crossover jump issue, whether it was crossover or not, with Jorge Prado 1 year as well. So he's had his fair share of issues around this racetrack. So he'll be coming here hoping for a better result and trying to claw back some of the deficit that sits between him and Lucas Koenen, the championship leader.
Just because he's going to get bad starts, I'm sorry for him.
Yeah.
That's the boy. He's always trying to call, but instead of trying to cheer me up, he lets me down.
So who's faster then? Can't be honest. Now you're on the line. Who's faster?
Come on.
1 lap, I still got the boy.
Yeah.
Hey, just telling you, this is going to be on live, eh? You're being filmed right now.
No.
Dude.
Second year with the Triumph team. We stayed in the same place for the off-season. We stayed in Malaga for solid 4 months. Nothing changed at all on our program. We still train with Clement, me and Camden. We train together. We do literally everything together. We live together the whole off-season. The side of the bike, yeah, we've been changing some stuff. Got a different engine package for this year and a big improvement on the frame, so that was really positive. But yeah, it was a bit of an unknown situation until the first race, and actually the first race proved that the changes improved the bike quite a lot.
Yeah, I clicked off the race one last year in Trentino and kind of had been chasing an overall since then because that was really the one thing left on the list. So coming into this year, I knew that we made a great step in the off-season, and then I was feeling comfortable. Guillem and I had been pushing each other for months, so I kind of knew where I was at, but you never really know until you're in Argentina. So the goal was always to come out swinging and come for the championship, and the first 2 rounds were really good. Got the overall finally in Almonte at the second round with the red plate, so everything was kind of trending in the right direction, and we were working well towards the goal of being a world champion this year. And I think luckily we still have a lot of rounds to do so, but it's been up and down since the first 2 rounds, but stabilizing again slowly.
Well, to come back on that, like, I don't really care what the other people think. If we are contender, if we're not contender, the only thing is focus on work. And I never doubt both of my riders. And the fact that they work together is a power today. It's not a friendship, it's a teamwork. That's what the people misunderstood, I would say. It's a teamwork from the winter all the way to racing and even on the track. So yeah, for me it's really cool. If you think in Spain, for example, like if you go back to Spain, Camden is all over Guillem, and people like, yeah, well, if he was not his teammate, he would have passed. No, they were battling like dogs on the track, and then it was the same in France. So yes, Camden was, you know, it's because he wanted to beat him, but that's what drives them. You know, they drove each other every weekend to show who's the best, and today, like, they're really even, in my opinion, and they're not focusing on themselves, they're focusing on the long shot.
And what was the conversation like after that race between the two of you? Did he give you some stick for closing him off at that final turn?
We started already on Saturday. He passed me last lap, and I had to pass him back. And yeah, no, we have a good relationship, and yeah, even when we race each other hard, but we respect each other a lot, and we have a lot of respect on and off the track. So he knew I was not gonna let him pass like that, and yeah, I mean it's also great to have a teammate like that.
Exactly.
Busy weekend.
Busy weekend. I don't like that stuff.
What did you say?
I said hi to all the ladies from Germany.
Gates drop now. Captain McClellan with a fantastic jump. So too the 317. Mattis Malin. How sticky is this first turn going to be? The both are trying to get pinned to the inside, but it's Sasha Coonan once again. 7 foxhole shots now for Sasha Coonan in 2026. Just behind him, the 317 of Valin, then Valerio Latta to the outside. McClellan the lead trying. Camden McClellan down the inside of Giannis Racing. It's turn 4 just at the end of lap 6 here. We could see that he was pushing, and he's found his way past the young 17-year-old Latvian, moves up into 4th place, and that is going to be a timely move for the number 8 on the Triumph. But as we work our way across the front of the start gate for the final time and into the final 2 corners, this has been textbook for Sasha Coonan on the Red Bull KTM. And not only is he going to win the first race here, he's also going to take over the championship lead as we head into race 2 by 5 points over Simon Langenfelder, the German who arrived here with the championship leader's red plate. Coonan wins race 1 here in Germany and will lead the championship as we head into race 2. Big win, big moment for Sasha Coonan.
You need to stay driving. It's okay. I did my startup, man, and that kind of is the whole race here. But made some moves, ended 3rd, good points. Still
I mean,
second.
considering with the tough conditions.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
You can lose it real quick, yeah, real quick. And it's what it is.
Foxhole shot line there for Sasha Coonan. Once again, 8th now in the season for the KTM rider. See Kühnen coming back towards it in the opposite direction in white on his Red Bull. KTM, and he tips over. He lands in a hole. He goes down. He picks himself up. Malin takes over the lead, and he may lose second to Langenfelder, and he does. Kühnen looking to fight back immediately. Langenfelder just don't want to get involved, does he? Need a smart race. That's what he's being told there. Sascha Kühnen. But the Monster Energy Yamaha are now massively under pressure from Triumph Racing MX2 factories. Cameron McClellan here in the black. Penalty for Sascha Kühnen has just come up on our timing screen, not respecting the wage yellows. Malin wins the race. He wins his first Grand Prix, and he does it here in Germany. It was a fascinating MX2 Grand Prix in Germany. Mathis Malin finally getting that race win and that first career Grand Prix victory. And can you believe it's the first time in around 10 years Dylan Ferrandis getting the last Kawasaki victory, and of course it's the first French win in MX2 since Thibaut Beneston won there in, 23, 24? So it's kind of long overdue. And maybe even a little bit more poignant, especially with what's going on with Thibaut Beneston at the moment. Second overall for Sascha Kühnen, who led the second race and obviously had the opportunity of winning the Grand Prix with a double race win. And obviously that one mistake just set him back, but just ran out of legs to try and close down the door on Mathis Malin, who I think on that final lap was just managing that situation anyway. Third overall, Cameron McClellan, probably the fastest rider on track, but just not able to get those starts and affect himself at the front end of the field in the way that he would want to. So moving to Latvia, maybe that's something that he and the team are going to work on.
Yeah, very happy about this weekend. Finally we could put everything together to finish on top of the box, but yeah, Slash helped me a little bit with the crash, but no, overall the speed is coming back, and yeah, I'm getting there, 3 podiums in a row, so overall everything is good.
This is De Wolf all over the back of Morato. This is for 7th place. Watch Fernandez here. He muscles it right up the inside. I tell you what, El Toro absolutely ruthless there. He did not just absolutely wipe the floor with the Damo. Herlings is out of the race, so there was a problem for Jeffrey Herlings.
Jeffrey Herlings has had many wins at the Talkessel circuit in the past, but he's also faced a lot of adversity there as well. His season came to an end in 2023 with injury right there in Teutschenthal, and he had that dramatic finish line crash with Jorge Prado in 2021. He did win there last year, but it's almost like the Teutschenthal curse struck him again with technical issues in race 1. He had to retire from the race, which would have definitely hindered his title campaign.
And victory in race 1. Lucas Kühnen wins here once again in the Talkessel. time today, and the 5th time this year. He grabs that foxhole shot. Alongside him is Adamo here to the outside. Oh, who's that that's gone down? Oh, it's Geiser. Lucas Kuhnen currently leads by 4.3 seconds over Herlings, with Adamo in third. Kreiter Wolf going after the 70 of Ruben Fernandez. These two 5th and 6th at the moment. Fernandez on the Honda ahead of him. De Wolf in 6th. Here is De Wolf, muscles his way up the inside, tries to play curvies, and then he gets caught in the rut. Adamo and Fevre here doing battle over 3rd position. The gap between those two about 1.5 seconds-ish, 1.6. Oh, and it was Fevre going down there as we came back to our live images. Fevre once again making a slight mistake. The Spaniard knows that the Dutchman is there. He rehearsed it a couple of laps ago. It didn't work then. It worked perfectly well. This time, almost. Tell you what, I'll put my foot in my mouth, because he looked like he got it going there, and all of a sudden he takes them both down. He picks himself up first. He has been inch perfect here this weekend. Lucas Kuhnen, your winner in race 1. He takes his 8th win of the season in race 2. Goes 1-1 here to win the Liqui Moly MXGP of Germany. Third overall, Ruben Fernandez, the Honda HRC Petronas rider, sort of carrying the flag for the team, really, because obviously Tom Vial didn't line up. Jeffrey Herlings had his problems. Ruben Fernandez on the podium for the first time since China. The team there really showing that they've got all bases covered, even when their 2 star men can't make it to the podium. Ruben Fernandez once again proven to be a fantastic wingman for the team. Andrea Adamo finds himself on the podium for the first time in MXGP, the first time since his podium in China 2025. For the Italian, the former MX2 world champion, a step in the right direction. It's been there or thereabouts on a regular basis. So are we surprised? Probably not really. He is an MX2 world champion after all. Rounding out in MXGP, Lucas Kuhnen, Mr. Perfect on Sunday and extends his championship lead now to 31. It was just 2 points over Jeffrey Herlings, heading in 3 points after the qualifying results on Saturday. And Lucas Kuhnen does look very much like the main contender for that MXGP title now.
Daniela Guillen has been a real powerhouse in women's motocross over the past 3 years. In fact, she's even matched Lotte van Drunen's overall victories in the class. The difference is that Lotte has turned that success into 2 world titles, whereas along the way, Daniela has had a few mistakes here and there that have been costly. However, in 2026, it seems like it's a different story.
Fantastic. Sachs Freiseit Karting Centre near Leipzig is a great place to go. We always go when we're there at Teutschenthal because it's a really good time, really good facility. And this year we were able to invite the RFME Spain team, including Daniela Guillen and 2 of her EMX 250 riding teammates, plus their 3 mechanics, to a bit of a session down there at the karting centre, and it was a very interesting afternoon.
Nos hemos apostado cosas. Si perdemos les invitamos a cerveza y si ganamos nos invitan a una Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola.
Tío, ¿cómo me vean los pases de dar? Tío, me pilla el peor equipo. Último y penúltimo. A dormir.
Would you believe it? From the 6 of them, the 5 guys and Daniela, Daniela was the quickest. And yeah, she stood on top of the podium there. She went straight to it. And yeah, let's just say it's not her only podium this year.
I think take the replay in the first round is amazing because they say that I do a good job in pre-season. So yeah, I'm happy, and now I have to stay constant and have all the time the replay.
But it's Daniela Guillen who gets over the whole shot line first of all. And just behind her is the 841 of Franson. Once again, JK Racing Yamaha rider. Now that Chiara Fontanesi has a gap there in second position.
Fontanesi trying all she can to get past Guillem before Van Drunen takes advantage and comes through. Chiara's off the side. Lotta's made the move.
Yeah, Van Drunen now leading the way. Daniela Guillen, she gets alongside. Can she close down the door here? 2 into 1. Does go, and both stay. Oh, Van Drunen down. She bangs fast. Guillen stays up. Van Drunen goes down. And Fontanesi back into second position. Daniela Guillen hits the line. She wins race 1 here in Germany. Massive win for her.
We had a great battle with Chiara and Lotte, but at the end you did it and you won the first race.
Yeah, I'm not so much happy, but I'm happy about the stars. I started first, and then I push a little bit and I make a little bit gap. But then I don't know what happened, but I go more I don't know. But then Lotte catch me, and I have a nice battle. Then I pass him, and I go because Chiara goes in the back, but I'm green, so I'm happy, but not so much. But that's the race.
She's okay, she's picking herself up, so just under the motorcycle there. Fontanesi now in the third place. Duncan bolts a front. Van der Vlis goes through. Van der Vlis is going to be on the podium at the moment. Daniela Guillen will cross the line as a double race winner.
I'm really happy. 2 pole shots that I start bad, so today I start good. And yeah, 2 wins, super important for the championship, for the points, and I'm really happy. So excited. Also the team say thank you because do a good job, and yeah, it's amazing to win.
So after 2 rounds in WMX, Daniela Guillen is the championship leader. She arrived in Germany tied on points with Chiara Fontanesi, but after going 1-1 and Chiara Fontanesi going 2-2, those two now separated by 6 points. But what a fantastic podium it was for Shana van der Vlis as well. Diminutive Dutch girl finding her way onto the 3rd step of the podium at round 2. Good job to Shana, and what a fascinating Grand Prix once again.